Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is the latest, most up-to-date guide on how you can install and set up RetroArch on your Xbox One or Xbox Series consoles. In this guide I will cover how to download RetroArch and what you need to do in order to have the best possible setup. I'd also like to add that the whitelist is completely gone now. You can just go straight to the website and download wherever you want. Step 1. Downloading the apps. First, go to the Microsoft Edge app on your Xbox console. Next, go to gamer13.github.io and click Download App on RetroArch and Durango FTP. If the store page is blank, click the link in the description below to my Twitter or the Discord for more up-to-date information. Step 2. Setting up RetroArch. After downloading RetroArch, the first thing to do is open it, go to Main Menu, and Online Updater. Make sure you update everything as shown in the video. Next, we need to configure a quick menu button combo. This allows us to access the quick menu inside of games. To do this, go to Settings, Input, Hotkeys, and Menu Toggle Controller Combo. Set your desired toggle and go all the way back to Main Menu, Configuration File, and save current config. We can now exit RetroArch. Step 3. Copying files to the Xbox. This is where we break up into two sections. You can choose to copy files to the internal drive or to a USB stick, but I will show you both ways in this video. Use the chapters feature on YouTube to select which method you prefer. Open Durango FTP and make a note of the IP address it shows. This is typically a 192.168 or a 10.0 address. On Windows or Mac, install FileZilla from the link in the description below. Open it and look at the top left where it says Host. Type in the IP address of your Xbox and hit Enter or Return. If it fails to connect, restart your Xbox and PC. Once connected, you should see the folders on the right hand side of FileZilla. Go to Local folder and the RetroArch folder. This changes names frequently. Inside that, go to the Info folder. From here, download the core info files.zip from the description and extract it so you have two .info files. Drag these files into the Info folder on your Xbox. Next, we need to transfer the BIOS files. In this video, I will show you how to copy PCSX2's BIOS files to your Xbox, and then I'll show you how to get Dolphin's BIOS inside RetroArch. While inside the RetroArch folder, go to the System folder and create a new folder named PCSX2. Go inside that folder and create another folder named BIOS. Inside there, place your PS2 BIOS files. You have now finished this section. USB setup is a little bit more complicated, but trust me, it's worth it. You'll rarely ever have to back up or move ROMs or BIOS files, ever again. You will require access to a Windows PC or a virtual machine for this step, as you will need to format the drive as NTFS GPT. More on this in a bit. Plug your USB into a Windows PC and open up File Explorer. Before you continue, back up all your files off the USB flash drive, otherwise you will lose all data by continuing this guide. Go to this PC and right-click your USB flash drive. Next, click Format. Once you click Format, make sure the file system is set to NTFS. You can name the USB whatever you want. Make sure Quick Format is checked and press Start. To set up your USB for ROMs, create your Games folder. You can now place all your games in here, and it's recommended to separate your folders by console. So in my Games folder, I have PS2, GBA, NES, PS1 folders, and so on. Optionally, If you wish to have a fully USB RetroArch setup, create the following folders on your USB: Assets, Config, Info, Logs, Cheats, Playlists, Remaps, Saves, Screenshots, States, and Thumbnails. When you finish creating these folders, go back to this PC and right-click your USB drive again. Click Properties, the Security tab, Advanced, Add. Select the principal, Advanced again. Find Now, All Application Packages. OK. OK again. Check Full Control. OK. Click the Replace All Child Object Permission Entries box. Click Apply and OK, and then OK again. Finally, we can finish setting up RetroArch. Unplug your USB and go back into RetroArch and go to Settings. Go all the way down to Directory and map all the folders to your USB drive as shown. Next, go back to Main Menu, Configuration File, and save current config. In future, whenever you reinstall RetroArch, simply back up your current retroarch.configuration file in Local Folder, RetroArch, Local State, and copy it to the New Installs folder. For Dolphin's BIOS, go to Main Menu, Online Updater, Core System Files Downloader, and then select Dolphin. Here is a list of frequently asked questions. Will I get banned for using this? No, you won't. If anything, my developer account on the Microsoft Store gets banned. However, I can still access Xbox Live on those accounts if I want to, and even then, nobody has ever gotten banned for this. We've been doing it for about 2 years now. Can we get a 3DS, Wii U, Switch, PS3 emulator, or whatever else on Xbox? No. And the reason for this is that most of those cores lack DirectX, which Xbox requires as it does not have OpenGL or Vulkan support, and in some cases those emulators do not have a RetroArch core. I get the remove another device error when opening RetroArch. What do I do? Well, you need to remove a device from your Microsoft Store account, and there's a link below in the description to do that. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.